안녕하세요. 나주마스입니다. 이번 영상은 영어권 문화 수업을 듣는 인천의 한 고등학교 학생들의 미국 음식 문화와 관련된 질문에 원어민 친구들이 답하는 영상입니다. 미국 문화 자체가 샐러드 볼처럼 다양성을 가지고 있기에 원어민 친구들의 대답은 참고로만 알아두시길 바래요.
안녕하세요. 아리입니다.
Everyone, my name is Lisa.
Hi, my name is Peter.
There's a lot of fried chicken drumsticks. You have KFC.
Right,
KFC is popular around the world, and then we
Yeah.
even have Korean chicken shop,
Alright.
Seoul Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I was a little girl, my mother made all kinds of fried chicken, and we loved it. But since I have grown older, we've learned that anything fried isn't as good for you as, say, if it's sautéed or baked in the oven. So the process of frying puts on a lot more fat that isn't good for your heart. So I don't think it's bad as far as the taste, but I think more people are aware that it's not as good for your body, the fried food. I just made a dinner 2 nights ago with chicken drumsticks and chicken thighs and a lot of mushrooms and a little bit of wine.
I see.
And it was all sautéed in a frying pan, and it was delicious. It had some onions. It was supposed to have some really heavy cream, but that's something that I can't really have, so I didn't put the cream in.
I see.
So-
Got it.
So I'm not sure. I don't think people think they're dirty. I mean, I think they're yummy.
Yeah, they are yummy, right? Yeah, they are. Yeah. I think she was kind of confused or misunderstood, maybe.
Or maybe,
right?
who knows? I don't know.
But for you, they are yummy. Not
They
dirty,
are yummy,
right?
I don't think fried chicken is as popular as fried chicken used to be. For example, when I was growing up, not a frequent basis, but a semi-frequent basis, we would have Kentucky Fried Chicken as a dinner. And it was a dinner that we all very much enjoyed. And I'm not sure if it's the fact that it seems like the cost of that has risen substantially, or whether the idea of fried food has just become less desired because of the health impact. I haven't had Kentucky Fried Chicken in probably at least a decade. And I don't feel like my family asks for fried chicken ever. I don't see a lot of people getting it, and I've thought about it. You know, Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be much more popular, but of course they're still around. But I don't think it's certainly one of those foods that kids have on their A list, like pizza, hamburgers, French fries, things like that. I think as far as that goes, fried chicken has fallen down the order. I don't know if that's true across all demographics.
Some do, some don't. Some can't tolerate it. So it really depends on the person.
Right. Okay. So
Yes, but I think that your culture is used to much spicier food than us Americans. My mother never used spices when I was growing up, and I only started to use them when I was in college at university, and then I use more and more now. And I'd like to learn more about the Korean spices, actually, and start to cook with those. Teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that our culture, we just don't have as much of a continuum of no spicy to very spicy food.
But still, Mexican Americans, Korean Americans really enjoy spicy food, right?
Yes, I'm more familiar with some of the chilies from Mexican American foods or different kinds of Hispanic foods, Brazilian and things like that. So I would like to learn. I just think that Americans are kind of ignorant about some of the different spices. I do. And some love spicy foods. But I think the mainstream Americans are just kind of like, what?
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I think Americans don't enjoy spicy food as much as they should. I absolutely love spicy food. I happen to be the cook for our family. One of my goals is I've been trying to introduce, in small amounts, of course, more spice. Every now and then have a meal that's sort of at our girls' spice limit, because I feel like they aren't going to expand their palate without becoming accustomed to a different spice level. If you like food, and especially if you like world food and you want to open yourself up to the idea of enjoying world food, you can't be afraid of it. And I think that if you have a very low spice tolerance, it's easy to be afraid of anything that you don't know. because you just don't know the spice level that that's going to be. But I do think in general, American food is a blander food than most world cultured food. That would be my general take. So I would feel like Americans as a general whole don't embrace spice as they probably should. There are a few exceptions like chili and things like that. It's not that there aren't spicy foods that Americans enjoy, but I think on the whole, they should enjoy more.
시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 영상이 조금이나마 도움이 되었다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드릴게요. 항상 건강하시고 행복하세요. 바이.